What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Elist. I'm here to bring you the coins before they launch, ones that are intriguing in prospect and have huge potential. So I'm going to be talking about this. Before I do, as always, I update the spreadsheet. These are the first 26 coins that I got into and spoke about on the channel. If you'd invested $100 to each one of these when I released the videos and you were still holding all that crypto, you'd be in profit for over 42 grand. It's not what I hold anymore. You want to see what I hold, you can come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share my portfolios, where I tell you what I'm buying, what I'm selling, and if you're new to crypto, you can literally copy it. The beauty of this is, like I said, it takes out a lot of thought process if you're brand new and the learning curve is too high for you or too long for you, right? But what I do is bring value as well. And when I say value, I mean I'll bring you about coins before they launch, ones that I think have enormous potential, as well as when a bear cycle kicks in. And there are so many coins that are going to drop in value and be huge in terms of the gains that they're going to make in the following bull cycle. I've got a list of coins that I'm watching right now that I think could end up being absolute titans, like I thought Phantom would be. And when I think they can 50x or 100x, I'm going to be letting you guys know. Particularly on Copy My Crypto. So if you want to be a part of that, click the link in the description and check it out. Right, Elist. Guys, we are in a time, particularly with what's happening in Russia right now, where renewable energies are going to be an enormous focus. I have actually spoken about this a ton of times. I've done multiple videos on, Energy Web Token and effectively Power Ledger, and the fact that these are going to be enormous projects down the line, fundamentally off of the simple principle that renewable energies are going to have to become a focal point of governments over the course of the next 10 years. So a project like Elist holds a lot of promise. It's the first launch pad on Energy Web chain. So first of its kind. Now, this is going to launch in 20 days, the first part of the ILL, phase 1 of the ILO, the initial listing opportunity. So, not that that's not what ILO stands for, by the way. So, ILO is going to be in 3 phases. So the first phase is from March 15th to March 19th, and the price is 0.0083 Energy Web tokens, as in 0.05 cents or $0.05, right? Phase 2 going to be at 10 cents. Phase 3 going to be at 19 cents. Vesting periods apply for each, and the vesting periods are different. So vesting for phase 1 is 2 months, vesting for phase 2 1 month, and vesting for phase 3 2 weeks. Now, the opportunity with this is to get in early with potential projects that are going to launch at realistically a much needed area of growth. Now, Elist in and of itself is looking particularly at DeFi as well. They want to be a huge innovator of decentralized finance on the Energy Web chain. They're aiming to provide projects in early stages that have the capability to be found by DeFi investors, providing an easy and comprehensive platform for projects to promote their IDOs, IFOs, and other project initial offerings. Elist is a worldwide platform that aims to promote and incentivize the massive adoption of DeFi projects, considering the carbon footprint that the blockchain technology leaves in the planet. Now, this is a big thing, guys, and this was something I keep touching upon, is that particularly blockchains that are utilizing renewable energy more than others are going to get far greater coverage down the line. So this has already got a leg up because it's using Energy Web chain. Now, one thing that you can do, by the way, because this is going to fuel, you're going to be able to create ERC20 and ERC721 tokens. You can add the Energy Web chain just by clicking the button, and your MetaMask will open, and you can literally just approve straight away. Really simple. And then your Energy Web chain is added to your list, and you can add the Energy list token as well by just clicking there, and jobs are good. Now, in terms of what's coming for this, they're going to obviously launch, and then they're going to bring in staking and liquidity providing. So you're going to have the benefits if you're holding the token. Obviously, you can participate in the upcoming IDOs and everything else that are going to be happening. But on top of that, you get your staking returns. Participating in the Elist ILO, you can buy it before anyone through the final DApp that they'll create. Now, the biggest thing that you've got to bear in mind is these kind of projects, there are huge benefits if you are a massive holder or if you're a big holder, okay? And obviously the benefits of, or the easiest way to become a big holder is getting in at the earliest phases where it's the cheapest. Because if you are a big holder for this, they've stated outright that they're going to be, massive benefits for you in terms of being able to participate prior to IDOs. So you'll be able to get in a private sale before IDOs even go up. So yeah, you'd be subject to a long vesting period, but it's an opportunity to get in on projects at the biggest discount of price. So you've got an opportunity here to potentially sweep up a decent amount of Energy List tokens, and then when they launch, you're going to already have about a 4x. Obviously, there's a vesting period and everything, but you're going to have about 4x just from getting in at phase 1. And then because you're a bigger holder, you're going to have the opportunity for the private sales, and the private sales are a big thing. That's how you can make some serious capital. So that is coming up, and like I said, the rounds are 15th to the 19th of March for phase 1, 21st to 26th of March for phase 2, 28th of March to 4th of April for phase 3, and then it will be listed shortly thereafter. So something to bear in mind, guys, certainly something to get on your calendar, because this has got some enormous potential. So in terms of the roadmap, obviously they've already got the Elist, the NG list idea up and running. They've got their Elist white paper, which is what I'm going through. Their social network plan is to start introducing the project to as many people as possible. So I'm sure they're going to be doing that more and more and more and more. And the Elist ILO is soon enough. And after that, it's the listing and then the incubator, where the platform starts to provide funds to different projects. And each project will receive the knowledge and expertise of the Elist team to manage specific amounts of the total liquidity funds plan, fulfill their purposes while promoting the use of Energy Web Chain. So Energy Web Chain itself is going to grow off of this as well. They're also going to have a smart contract audit, and that is going to be set for the 1st of July. And then liquidity mining and staking contracts will be up and running as well. And to be fair, that will be up and running probably sooner than that, I would imagine, just off of the basis that you're going to, the benefits of being a holder are going to be the staking. So I imagine that will end up launching a little quicker, but that's at the very least going to be by then. What I like here is we've got firm dates, or certainly they've provided firm dates for everything right now. So this bodes well in terms of quite clear roadmap plans. So things are looking really strong here, and I think there's a lot of potential. One thing I'll point out as well, which I like that they're doing, is they've got the e-grant program. So this is designed for the most promising projects listed in NG List, and the program pretends to incentivize and enhance game-changing projects. All projects that enroll in the e-grant program will receive funds and advice so they can achieve more than what they initially expected. This way, they're going to contribute to and develop and grow the Energy Web Chain ecosystem. So the e-grant, applying for an e-grant will be up and running for when the projects start going live as well. So all in, there's a lot of promise here. Now, in terms of the rewards or how the token allocation is going, there's going to be 25% based on the ecosystem. So that will be your incentivization, whether that's staking or liquidity providing rewards. The team have got 8%, and again, that's locked up for about 12 months. So the team is locked up for 12 months. The reserves are locked up for 12 months. The ecosystem lockup is for 2 months, and then it's going to start distributing from roughly May. So that's what I mean by I would expect the staking mechanisms and sort of the rewards to come up and running sooner than sort of stated in the white paper. And then liquidity mining, to be fair, that's going to be up and running in the first after 1 month. So that's when the launch will happen as well. So this is one that I do actually really like the potential of. So I wanted to bring this to you guys. Particularly, I think now is more as good a time as any, really. Like I said, we're seeing some very unusual things coming out of sort of Russia at the moment, and we're definitely going to see consistent conversations across the news about energy reserves, whether that's gas, electric, whatever. And that's going to bring to light again the same conversation that we didn't have that long ago, COP20, where all these governments are looking at a bigger push on renewable energy, where all these governments are beginning to look and have set themselves targets for improving sustainability, renewable energy, better energy sources. So a focal point of this whole thing is energy web chain. The fact that all these projects are going to be bringing to light the significance of the value of renewable energy. And then on top of that, it's an inevitability in our lifetime. So this is a conversation I've had a number of times. So this is one where I think there's a lot of potential in terms of a launch, because as we start seeing projects listed that bring DeFi in a renewable, sustainable way, in a carbon neutral way, it's going to get these projects, Energy List, Energy Web Chain, Energy Web Token, they're all going to end up getting very, very positive media coverage as a result. And Elist seem to have a really complete plan here prior to their launch, which obviously starts in about 3 weeks. So this is one, guys, to have on your radar. I'd be setting it by calendar, because like I said, this is coming. And when you can start gaining all these coins at discount prices, especially if you're in phase 1, that's going to allow you the opportunity to participate in the private sales before projects even have their public offering. That usually results in a pretty significant gain in the initial couple of months as well. So there's a lot of real strong positives to this one. So have it on your radar and keep an eye on it, because as I've said, energy blockchain tokens are going to have an enormous rise over the course of the next few years. And this might be one of the first steps for that. So keep an eye on it, guys. And that is it from me. Hope you're all keeping wonderfully well. If you are new to crypto, come check out Copy My Crypto. In fact, if you've been in crypto a while, come check it out. When we're in tumultuous times like we are in the markets at the moment, and you're not sure how you're setting up, this is an ideal time to come listen, see what I'm doing. I've told all the Copy My Crypto members how I'm setting up, how I'm preparing. If a bear cycle cometh, fantastic, guys. That's all I ever say, fantastic, because that's the opportunity. Phantom I found in a bear cycle, and there are so many opportunities for these. You're going to see, like I said, you're going to see Solana retrace dramatically. You're going to see Avalanche, Elrond, Ethereum will even. Energy web chain will, right? There's so many cryptos that will massively retrace. And if you can see what good projects are, they're going to rebound. And when they rebound, they usually quite regularly go to higher highs. So there's opportunities there. Anyway, that's it from me. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.